Hello, teacher Vladimir. My name is Gabriel Jaime Ramirez, and I am going to ask you some questions. Okay? Number one, what strategy do you use to interest your student in the subject? What criteria do you use to evaluate your student? Number three, uh, what is the most important this the student should learn? Number four, what did you feel the first they asked a teacher? Number five, has have you learning from your student? What have you learning? Number six, do you enjoy your job and the profession you have chosen?
Well, what strategies do you use to interest your students in the subject? Well, um, leave aside the master class, opt for new methodologies to capture the attention of your students. You must leave aside the passive transmission research model and give them a learning role in their own learning. Artist methodologies such as project work, learning based on problem solving, collaborative work, or fly pit classroom. Involve students give them responsibility and propose challenge question that stimulate their curiosity. And other opinion is bring knowledge closer to their daily life, plan the content didactic, propose assignment and activities in a way that they are directly related to topics and experience that interest your students. Approach the activity as a game. The game is one of the most effective elements to motivate students because it involves fun and approach learning from a much more attractive point of view. The of entertainment and issue use ICT, multimedia elements, and resources that take advantage of new technologies are very useful to motivate and capture the attention of your students who are the digital native and use the constant audiovisual stimulate. And finally, appeal to multiple intelligence. In many occasions, in the lack of attention and motivation is due to a bad use of the different ways of learning of your students. What criteria do you use to evaluate your students? Well, the process criteria they consider to possibly evaluate their teachers are 1. The method of teaching didactics. 2. Mastery, knowledge of the subject. 3. Their punctuality and attendance. And 4. The way they evaluate. 3. 10. And what is the most important thing you think the student should learn? Well, in addition to knowing the discipline and the meaning of achieve understanding and learning, the teacher needs to know how to you communicate actively and respectfully listen to different positions, including and evaluate different and wake up curiosity for knowledge. According to the developmental stage of each student. Four, the 10-4. Um, how do you feel the first few days as a teacher? So, for example, I will feel a little nervous because now I am the one who will take the place of my teacher. But at the same time, I will feel proud of teaching and learn from my student. The 10-5 is what have you learned from your students? It seems too simple, but it's a great way to approve to a class section because my job is not so much to teach, but to grade the perfect opportunity for people to discover what they can do, how well they do it, what need to improve, etc. The point is, and finally, do you enjoy your work and your chosen profession? Well, I experienced the enjoy of making a difference. Um, I generated interpersonal bonds and I live from my vocation, escape from routine. Uh, I learn continuously. I have autonomy, and finally, I am offered a job offer of so if I enjoy my profession. Thank you.